Previously on KBTV Under the Sun.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum.
Chew.
Huh. It's
Nick,
Oh.
I'm hungry.
We've just established
just had a burger.
I told you I had a second stomach.
Do you have a third one?
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
I was joking, Maya! I was joking. Look, step ladders can be ladders. All step ladders are ladders, but not all ladders are step ladders.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Can't argue. I can't
Alright.
argue with that logic.
All right. Okay.
Welcome back, folks. This is KBTV Under the Sun, playing some more Ace Attorney Trilogy. We are about to enter the first day of the trial for Turnabout Samurai. How we all doing today, guys?
What fresh hell awaits us now?
Precious.
An old woman.
Oh God, I forgot that I'm the judge.
The
I didn't
freshest
pick a
of
voice.
hells.
Oh, I didn't pick a voice. Okay, I guess now he's Richard Nixon.
Oh, pfft.
What?
No.
He's Richard Nixon now.
Okay, understood.
Oh dear.
All right.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see.
Did Edgeworth get to look at the evidence before the trial started?
I'm assuming yes. Well, at least
Okay.
whatever Gumshoe gave to him, yes.
Okay.
Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony.
I keep shaking my head every time I talk at him, just kind of like get the jowls going.
That's how you do it.
Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's Gummy! Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important that you grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes in the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security gate station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios.
And a decapitated, studio head.
We just gotta ignore the decapitated
I
head.
know, right?
Yes, yeah, we're gonna ignore that right now. Don't worry about
I
it.
feel
It's not
like
on
that
map.
might be relevant.
It's not on the map. You couldn't even see that if you wanted to. And here he is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were at the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled.
I
Like a
love
fake
the
chest or
hole.
something.
Yeah, I love the
It has to
hole
be.
with no blood.
I think
Yeah.
it has to be a fake chest.
Yeah,
you
no,
saying
no,
Jack
it is
Hammer
a... Yeah, he's wearing a costume, so that is a fake chest of Steel Samurai.
Okay, all right.
So that's
right.
why the hole looks the way it is. His body is... That's not actually his body. He is wearing a costume, so...
All right, that
Still,
makes sense,
that's
but
one
like,
crazy
boy,
prop.
that it is not clear. It's just, wow, okay.
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon.
Again, it's supposed to be a prop, right?
Yeah. Are you sure that's not the thinker?
That's the case in brief.
Did someone stick the thinker on top of a stick?
Wait, so you got stabbed with the clock?
You take out
Yes!
the blade. It's revealed. The thinker. God damn it! When will he be stopped?
Larry, how many of these things did you make?
He is thinking his way through all of this crime.
Oh my god.
Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to that whole thing again?
No.
I think we
we're
have
good.
the gist of it.
Yeah, we pretty much have it down. I think I can probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval.
What was that? Right, Dragon Ball Z announcer.
Yes.
Samurai spear. This spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand. Bye, Gumshoe.
Well, bye. Have a nice time, Pan.
Oh,
Guarantee you I
God.
won't.
All right, give me one moment. I know this is going to be obnoxious for Edgeworth. Will the witness declare her name? Kirby, I think the Discord killed you again.
Damn it, Discord, when will you be stopped?
Yeah, let's
My
just,
mic wasn't picking it up.
Let's
That's
just-
the problem.
all right, let's just pretend that is definitely her. Anyway,
My, I see my handsome fellow. I'm afraid of the victim I stood.
run. Your name, please.
Hey, dearie. No need to be so advanced. You can just call me Grandma.
Oh God, no.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
With the Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. If someone in Oldbag was my dear, why you don't shoot me from it? You can't believe it. But there was a
Edgeworth,
boy
honestly, I'm so sorry.
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Honestly, kinda agree.
Objection of sustained.
Sustained. What? Sustained.
Subscribe.
Where did the... Don't forget to...
Yeah, go hit that
Get to
subscribe and
like,
button.
comment,
Yeah!
and abstain. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just going to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, sir, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Wah, wah.
Witness's account.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest of him's been doing a run-through since there in the morning. Well, I had some errands I had to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a sudden man walked by me right at 2 p.m. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
Well, we saw the obvious place to press.
You
Yep.
saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go.
Well, she said she saw Powers. She clearly did not see Powers.
eat the strawberries in her hair.
Hold on a second. Let me see what we got here. We have the spear, and we have the picture. I just want to see what we have because it has been a week, so. It's the map legal studio. Okay. Where is
Well, we could
it?
probably present. Do we want to press statements or do we want to present evidence?
I mean, if you think we should just go with it, I'm fine with just going with it, because we do have the photo.
Yeah, I would say use the photo to press when she says, it was Powers.
Okay. I'm trying to find it.
Next one.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to present,
I feel like we should present the picture to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. You got it. See, if you ask me anything, I'm probably just sitting there like, I can't really answer that because I already know the answer.
Let me get this straight, Oldbag. Miss Oldbag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this, exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
God, didn't your mom teach you any sense, silly? Anyone can clearly see that that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Hey, I know that. I was born yesterday.
We can tell.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness.
Nobody wants to say her last name.
He's having trouble calling her Oldbag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man.
I'm the judge.
And being fair, I think the judge is probably younger than her. Sorry.
You might be right, and I hate to think about it.
Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I ever to be so nosy? You should all be ashamed. None of you.
You didn't know you were going to be in a court where people ask questions?
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good evidence, pal. He didn't even give a second look.
Wow, Hope Wimback has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof, then.
Oh dear. The man in the photo.
Can't wait for this to be a bunch of BS.
Mm-hmm.
I never said anything I don't mean, mind you.
That's highly doubtful.
I mean, she means it, but...
It's not... she means it, but that doesn't make it right.
That morning, during the run through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at this picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
He's dragging both his legs, but okay.
So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Oh, God, no.
Didn't she
No,
say she
no,
didn't
I
get there until 1 p.m.? How was she there in the morning?
I don't like how he said that. I don't like how Phoenix said that. I don't like it, Sam I am.
I'm just sitting here like, isn't Oldbag squealing enough already? God.
Not that one. That morning during the run-through of the action
she not
scene.
there?
Yeah, she said she arrived at 1.
Yeah, let's just press that just to see.
Who was present at the run-through?
That's not the question I wanted you to ask, Phoenix, but okay.
Well, let's see. Those powers, he used to steal the samurai. And poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
Uh-huh.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around in set.
So she didn't see the run-through then.
Actually, what Oldbag was claiming when she came in at 1, I think she was already there, but her shift probably didn't start until 1. So she could... Yeah, she didn't clarify it, no.
She said, no. She said she had other things to do that morning.
Well, I guess the other thing
she
to
was
do
watching
was to
Beefy
drool
Men.
over Jack Hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's still something that I think she should bring up.
I don't... No. Don't try your luck with Oldbag here.
Anyway, continue. I don't think you read this line yet.
Oh, I did.
I did.
Did?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, alright. Nah.
What was the evidence again?
We have a spear. We have them dragging his leg. We have the card key, which does not matter at this moment. The map and time of death.
Yeah, none of this. Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to find something to press on here.
I saw Powers trip and fall. Okay. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
Was it the spear? Did he break that?
Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Yeah.
You can see he's dragging his leg. At what time, did... Because he said he was napping, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yes.
Powers was napping almost the entire afternoon. Is that what he was saying? I don't know.
Yeah. I think he literally did sleep from 1 to 5, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
No, I'm not happy.
Go back. Keep going. Apparently he sprained this... Do we know that?
I
we
would
know?
press on this one at the very least for the props, because we have that one spear.
Yeah, I'm just like, is it the spear that broke? Because then that wouldn't... Because the spear that we got is definitely not broken, so...
Well, my assumption is that there's more than one spear.
Yeah,
Prop,
but...
But like, I would think either that or the sprained ankle, because I don't think Will Powers mentioned anything about a sprained ankle.
So let's press...
Let's just do both of them.
Yeah, I'm on here, so I'm gonna press this one first.
Okay. He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear. The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there by duct tape to fix it.
Strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record.
Samurai speed.
You want to wait? No, hang on.
Thanks.
Hang on.
Thanks, Judge.
Dragon Ball Z. Samurai spear. The murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
So, she did such a good job, you can't even see it.
Okay, so we got a new piece of information. I'm gonna press this now.
Yep. Was Mr. Powers' ankles badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing rooms and rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
One thing?
Not multiple things, which is...
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. I I feel that's something that's a bit of an oversight on the cop side. Hello? We kind of need that. We're looking, though.
You should probably look faster.
Anyway, that's not important.
I disagree immensely, Edward.
We have enough evidence here to work with. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? I mean, okay, so do we want to keep playing the game, or do we want to stop here?
There we go.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor.
How?
Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
Will you stop holding paper between two fingers? It's weird.
No, don't ask me twice.
I don't think he wanted to ask you once.
Witness's account continues.
The time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True.
Man, we'll ask the questions here.
Yeah.
The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. This testimony's crap. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
We just went over that the person in the costume might have not been Will Powers.
We're just gonna settle on that because, you know, Eight's attorney.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Ma'am, we just figured out that it may have been someone.
You're right.
Ma'am, you
She
even
is.
know...
She is a windbag.
Oh, God.
Press or present at that point.
Well, what do we have to... Is the picture even gonna do anything?
Do we have anything in the evidence that shows that there's the other picture that wasn't taken yet, or do we still
No.
don't have that?
Oh shoot! I
Okay.
pressed the wrong button. No, we do not.
Okay, then in that case, I would just say, here's the photo again. What did we literally just discuss?
Okay, where are we presenting?
back.
What statement are we presenting
When
here?
it was, yeah, that one.
Might I point you to this picture again? Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This time with your eyes. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sir, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Ooh, you know, if you want to walk into the studio, we might have an opening.
Yeah, her
That
job.
very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Where's number 1?
Even I knew it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny?
That's not the point.
I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
Computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Order! Order!
Waka.
Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
You watch what you say, man. The only person I saw there was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
No. I don't understand those newfangled computer things.
Then
Ma'am,
who?
do you understand the term being in contempt of court?
Also, who hired her?
you know
Who hired her? She doesn't know how to use computer things.
I
Oh,
mean, let's be fair. Who hired the judge if he's so easily swayed?
Fancy boy.
Okay, all right. No. No one. All right. Do you know what bothers me about this right here?
What?
Her
I'm
eyes are so
mimicking-
far apart.
That I'm mimicking the exact same pose that she's doing right now.
Why are her eyes so far apart?
Probably HD thing.
Oh God, it just bothers the hell out of me. It's been bothering me for like 30 minutes.
I didn't even notice that.
Her eyes are so far apart. They can touch. They're touching her ears, but they've got like space for a third eye between on top of her nose.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
So have you, yeah, we're a seven team. With the stepper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Even the judge is tired of this.
Yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Okay, it can't be maybe or ifs here. It's either yes or no that someone passed.
I see. Your testimony, please.
We're on testimony number 4 with her.
The other person.
Maybe this time she'll remember that like pictures are not showing Will Powers.
Maybe somewhere she'll remember that she probably shouldn't be working this job.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that are suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, I was throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Oh
Also,
boy.
shouldn't you probably keep that?
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Send help.
Hopefully for the last time.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. The other person, let's go.
Maybe I can't believe Maya really is a spirit medium.
Okay, I think on that.
We don't have any evidence on this front. We just have to press at this point, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Why did you do that? Like, if there's a photo there, shouldn't you have still kept it? Wouldn't all photos technically be suspicious if they're walking to and forth? I'd press
Okay,
the
I would press.
previous thing.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that was the last one. Come to think of it, couldn't she think of that a little earlier?
Classic old windbag maneuver, Maya.
Huh. Might be a useful tactic to remember for use in my future career as a windbag.
Find out more about this erased photo.
Why is
Maya.
that your career now?
Alright, let me find that statement. Okay.
The throw out. suspicious
Yeah, like
looking
she didn't
photos.
explain what was in the photo. Please, what's in the photo?
Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information while rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. What was there that day?
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in?
Yeah.
I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Oh, that was a great impression, by the way. If you must know, there's a train that goes into the employee area.
That place.
The grate has been loose for a while.
And when we walked there, it was already loose and open.
It leads outside, and, well, that's where they come in.
Come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks.
You did say that, I guess.
Oh, and
And?
you're a freak too. They're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Ah, I see why they wouldn't really be, any part of this.
Kids?
Oh, that's people on property that shouldn't be there. Why would you delete that?
So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd to 3rd grade.
what?
No, what just cuts out? Thanks, Discord.
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was the Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. The other was a boy, who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. Huh. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear.
Possible, I think. It's quite heavy. I've tried.
You're not a boy, Judge. Sorry to bring this to you.
I said I've tried.
Well, funny enough, the anime did demonstrate how heavy it was. It was really funny because I think Edgeworth threw the spear at Phoenix Wright and he couldn't hold it, so he just like went crashing to the ground. And I'm like, what the frick? How strong is Edgeworth? What?
I have questions.
That would get you disbarred immediately. Don't throw stuff at the
Right. As I said, I didn't pay it much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information.
I think that's actually a good stopping point.
And no forgetting vital information this time.
Let's see.
I'm looking at you, old
If
witness.
we're going out into, yeah, all right. We'll let the music start up, and then I will stop there, and we'll continue with Miss Windbag in the next bit. I think October 18th.
You know my grandma's here.
I hope your grandma's not Oldbag.
What? Your grandma's here. Why is your grandma here? Yeah, she's the witness today. Wow, small world.
October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 3. Also, I love how we're developing the backstory of the bailiff. Alright, no, don't read this. We're gonna stop right here and talk to Mr. Powers in the next video. We'll see you guys then.
Bye, Wolverine.
Bye!